Well, greetings everyone and welcome back to episode 25. Quite an auspicious mark that of Ostriv. I am the Bird and I am so stoked to be back this week in this little city of ours. As you can see above me, we constructed a rather decent block of houses. We're still very short on workers though. So today and the next episode, so today and later this week, we will concentrate on building out the town center and capitalizing on our need for workers and all the things that go with them. I think we still have enough stone, and so expect over the next few days some detailing. I think we've got a church plot burial. We got plot burials that are needs, so we've got no graves left in town. We need to put a couple of graves out there. So I think we're going to get into that, and we're going to do a lot of decoration and really start putting this town center together. And I think by the end of this week, we will move the town center itself. So I'm going to kill the camera, and we can go and actually have a look. So it's been 50 years since we settled here. 50 years from the settlement started. Ooh, I didn't kill the camera. I just shrunk myself into the corner. And we have given ourselves rather a lot of deaths in that time, and this graveyard is now it's not very full. It's very full. Yeah, very full. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this church out here. Let's fly all the way over here. We're gonna use this church out here to create a couple more burial yards. But before we do that, I think we need to get some more row houses going, and I'd like to go for the 3 stories now. Partly because it gets us more people, and partly because we haven't built them yet. So yeah. So I was thinking what we do is we start this. I like these blocks. Look at this block here. This block is so cool. The paving in between. And I wanted to kind of mimic this. So what I was thinking is if we think about a line, like that's quite a good length, isn't it? Somewhere around there. So let's make it a bit more square, and then we move this down to the logical length, like which is kind of around about here. Yeah, like around about here. I want this to kind of go onto this road, exit out onto this road, this main road over here, with maybe a couple of trees. So let's do that, and then we're gonna see how this goes. So let's do, yeah, let's commit. We'll commit. Okay, so that's the first one in, right? Now what we want is a 3-story with arches. Yes. We want the small stairs on the inside. Okay. Commit. Now we want this guy to be sitting here. Like this. Like that. Then I think what we want is there a 3-story with 3 stories with a store? There you go. 3 stories with a store. Let's put that guy out here. In like that. Then let's just go for the standard 3 stories. There's the standard 3 stories with the small stairs on the inside. Just like this. We're gonna make a little square, another square here. Bravo. Now we need these corners again. And let's do this. Yes. And then we'll go in here. Like this. And then what I do is I reckon we get this one here that was the arch, right? Yes, right? And we flip them so the arch is on the other side. Or should we make it on the same side? Yeah, let's make it on the same side this time. We'll make this here, and then we'll put this guy in here. Well, I wonder if we can make him a bit longer. Let's see if we can F1 this guy. Let's see if we can stretch him. Ooh, I'm gonna alt this. Let's see if we can stretch him into like that. Yes, into the gap and make it real. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, that's given us now a significant little build queue, and we should get some workers over here to get stuck into that. Right, now while that's happening, let's get ourselves a little bit of a graveyard going here. And I want to do that by kind of using an arch to sort of demarcate a road here. So let's do that sort of there. And then I want to use the nice ones. I think these are the nice... Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice churchyardy kind of vibe. Let's do... We'll do it like this. Go along. It's going to go all the way to the corner there. And it's going to cut along. Like this. This is going to be an interesting churchyard. Let's go to... I'm going to do my alt trick. Maybe to there. Then up like that. Yep, there you go. That's given us that sort of squared off sort of area there. And we'll put some trees in there and make that look good. And then let's do like that. Then we'll go all the way along here to see how far we can get this, shall we? Like that. And boom. Like that. There you go. And we'll give ourselves a bit of a graveyard in here, shall we? Right, burial plots. Let's put some burial plots. Okay, let's do what are we gonna do? I like the maples the most. I want to get I want to get a maple in there and maybe 2 cottonwoods. 1, 2, and we just line the edge there. Give ourselves a line for these first line of these first plots of graves, shall we? Okay, let's see how many we can get in here. 2. Oh, there's a lot of people that needed graves. Oh, a lot of people needed graves. Oh, a lot of people needed graves. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we're in the clear. Now we're in the clear. Now we're just laying new plots for the future. Okay. Boom. I want to try get a fairly straight road down here. And we'll get trees in the back there, I think. Right. Graveyards are always slow to build out. But if you do them well, they add like a nice vibe to a town. Good. I like that. It's a good row of graves to start off with. Let's get how about we get an apple tree here in the corner. Like that. And let's get an ash there. And then I want to see if we can get maybe a birch. Can I put a birch? Can I fit a birch in here? I can. And not in here though. We'll have to do bushes around the back there. If I can get a Gelder rose in. I might be able to get dog roses in. Dog roses fit in everywhere. No. There's no space in here for a dog rose. There's space there for a dog rose. And there. That's fine though. Oh, we're surviving on trading, by the way. One of the ways in which we're surviving is trading. So salt, we'll have 3,000 in export for you there on salt. And iron, I probably have some there. I'll do another 3,000 on iron. And I might have some horseshoes. No, wait, it's the metal parts, right? No, we haven't got any of those. Maybe I have some sunflower oil. I have 3,000 sunflower oil. That. There you go. That's some money coming into the coffers. So if we have a look here at the money, I did some adjustments, right? I lowered the rent, but I also significantly lowered the wages. I raised the tax threshold to 60 and really made the wealth tax high. And it's sort of squeezing out the top end and squeezing people into the middle. And we're actually making 2,677 a month. I mean, some of that is with export, quite a lot with export. But yeah, we seem to be doing pretty good. We didn't import much this month. I spent that time waiting for stuff to balance out, which I think also helped the taxes and the sales a bit, you know? So we'll continue waiting for these guys to be building here. Maybe we'll turn it up into a 3-speed because there's a lot to be built here, like a lot. And we will continue talking about doing some decoration around here. So I think we need to get some chairs in. We've been slack on the benches front, which is a poor showing in a town that likes sitting. Believe you me, the citizens of Ostriv like sitting. So yeah, I kind of think this is quite cool. Doing a couple of benches along there. I don't want to squeeze one in here as well. That could be quite cool, wouldn't it? A little bench in here. There you go. And maybe some benches outside the church itself. Like that. Like that. And then I think what we do need is we need a cherry tree over here. That. And maybe bushes, lilac bushes like that. And a Golden Rose. Golden Rose over there. Just a little corner. Tidy that corner up there a little bit. I know. Let's put some bushes, some benches along here. Because we're going to do trees over here. That could be kind of cool to put some benches along here. 1, 2, and 3. We'll just do benches there. Yep, people are already taking advantage of them. That's good. Okay, let's get a nice spruce into the corner here. It feels like a spruce corner. And then I'm going to go for my favorites, which are these maples and ashes. And let's get there. And then let's get an ash or 2 in. There, maybe 3. There, and then finally a birch. One or 2 birches is good. There, like that. And then I'm gonna put some. Ooh, what are we doing here? Are we saving? We're saving. I'm gonna put some bushes around the back here as well. Make this more of a full garden. So those are the lilacs. Let's get the guelders in. Like this. There you go. Couple of bushes. And that spruces up this area. Oh my god, guys, look at this. We have our first 3-story apartment. Right. 80 jobs available, everyone. 4 housing available. Move into the town. So this is really what we were after, really, wasn't it? It was the ultra big tall. Wow, they are a little bit tall. They're not much taller. They look really good though. And if we go down to this side of the map, this is now looking like the center of town is developing here, like fully and properly. So let's continue doing some decoration along here. I think this area here, it's gonna need some of these tall buddies, just to line it, you know. Make sure that it's treed enough for our liking. I think maybe one over here as well. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, and then we're gonna put some along here too, on that side. So I'm gonna go for my favorites. Maybe we'll even put another couple of benches in here as well, and like that. Let's do some benches along here as well. Might have to pay attention to that trader just now. Do some more benches. Benches like that. And then maybe a bench over here as well. And let's get in an ash. No, I can't get an ash in there. Might be able to get an ash in this corner. Or down here. Yes, there you go. Okay, cool. All right, so now we've got some stuff going up. Some trees will develop over here, basically around this church, and this gives us a little bit of a silver lining along here. Let's get some maples. I want to get maybe one there and one there, and then I'll get an ash, little here. And let's get some benches. Oh, people moving into town. I can see them moving in carts. Bench and a bench. Maybe another bench. People have some sitzers. There you go. I saw that. Is this full now? It is full. Look at that. Full. 65 jobs, everyone. 65 jobs in town. I think this housing block might do us a lot of good. I think that actually this housing block might be the golden goose for us, everyone. This is looking fantastic around here. That construction with the scaffolding. This is a good spot here, just parked off while the guys are building up there. Here. Oh yeah. Okay, and once there's trees along here, it's all going to be really good too. So we've got, oh wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 apartments. 6 apartments in this. This is only 5. That's really good in that 3-story house. 6 apartments. I mean, that is some real space. Some real space. I'm very happy about all of this. How are we doing? 100. Okay, so this is actually a good time of the year to have a look at jobs. So 110. Okay, that sounds more realistic because I think it's harvesting or planting time. So yeah, we're looking for laborers over here. My God, look at that barley harvest. And that storage is full. Okay. So again, we slacking on the carts. But I want to pay more. I want to keep paying attention to what's going on over here. Right now, out this side, while we're building there, let's talk about this area over here. Right, I want this to kind of spill off into farmland. But that means I think more garden houses along here. I think that's the way it's going to be. Hey, merchant, what would you like? Iron? I can do 3,500 for you. 3,500. How's our? Whoa, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. 3,000. 3,000. Yes, look at our money. That is some cash. It's good. We might have to import some more food just now, you know. All right, now let's talk about this. I'm kind of keen for another cut down over here, and maybe if we can put some more houses, so we do the garden houses at the back. All right. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna flip this. There's always got to be plans here, you know. We've got to put more garden houses here. I know it's uneven terrain, but we will fix this. We will fix this. These are going to be big gardens, these ones. These are going to be for the rich folk. Okay, not that high, not that far. Let's see how far down the hill we get to move this for the uneven terrain. Or not at all. We're not going to get it in here at all, are we? Okay, what happens if we do the gardens like around this? Is this even enough down here? Too long. Okay, cool. All right, okay, escape. Let's flip him. We'll flip the script. We'll flip the script a bit, and we'll do it this way. Right. Do we need this over here? We could do it like this, couldn't we? No, let's do that there, and what we'll do is we'll maybe use this a bridge. Oh, that could be interesting. Oh, no, we can't do this a bridge over here because that's where the sailing ships. Unless we move this to like along here eventually, which also could be something we could do. And then we build a bridge there. Okay, let's leave this for possible future bridges. Let's leave quite a big one there like that. This is possible future bridge leaving. Possible future bridge planning here. Okay, let's make this a bit straighter like that, and like this. Okay, now this is gonna go. This should logically be facing the river. I mean, who would live here without wanting to face the river? Then let's make these rather large gardens. Yes. How far up the hill can we go? Too long. There's probably the furthest we can go. So we'll do this, right? And then we'll make this into like a heavy forest. Because this is a steep road here. Okay. Enter. Okay. Time for some more decoration. Small arch. This is just so we can align our roads correctly, everyone. Just so we can align our roads correctly. Let's do... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Is that why uneven? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it like slightly further up then, like that. So you can't grump at me about being uneven. Wait, I want this to line up like that, so it is actually straight. Boom, like that. Yes. Okay, then we're gonna get the standard fence, which is this one here, that nice wicker woven one. And we're gonna actually construct this all along here. We're gonna construct this back fence first, I think. To here, and then let's go up. I'm gonna go up quite high here. Let's start this. So I want to turn this into a park. So I want to see if we can get any gazebos in here. We can. We can. That's good. Okay, let's get one gazebo in like that. And let's see if we can get another one on this side over here. Yes. We'll get this guy in over here. Like And then it would be amazing if we could get a patron of the arts, like, in the middle. Haha, we can. Wow. Okay. This is turning into an unexpected area of beauty, which I'm actually quite pleased about, to be honest. Right, and water is the thing that I've forgotten about again. Squid's gonna get bummed at me. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to name all wells in this town Squidwell from now on. Let's see if we can get another house in here. I wasn't sure if we ever managed to. We can actually down here, which I actually think I might do. We have to twist it slightly, but we can get it in there. I kind of like that. Ooh, lost it. Lost it. Let's run this straight now. Where was it? We got it over there. There it is. There's like a sweet spot, like right over. Where was it? There. That's the sweet spot. That's the sweet spot. We're gonna do it. Okay. Would you like some trade? Sunflower oil. Cheapest creepers you want a lot. This is what happens with this new trade system, where basically you can 1,200. The more you sell them, the more they buy from you, and the more you buy from them, the more they sell to you, which is actually really cool. This is looking really cool here. This deep cut in the woods here. And as this is developing, I think this just looks so good with the gardens and stuff, don't you? That's quite a shot, that, hey? That's a real shot, that. Yeah, that is tight. I mean, like, with the little village gardens there, and the big row houses rising up behind, racing towards a population of 1,000 here. I reckon once we've got these up and a couple more houses and on the sides, we actually should be quite far up on the population side of things, actually. But with that in mind, let's continue planning these houses along here, because these are important as well as the row houses. They definitely are. I don't want to lessen the importance of these by any stretch of the imagination. You're gonna come down here and you're gonna flip you. And we're going to find a piece of terrain which you can fit into. There's a sweet spot again. There it is. There it is. Let's do it like that. And let's straighten this up here. There you go. Enter. And we'll do the same thing here. This map is actually really tough. From the perspective of laying houses down and using the space you've got. So uneven terrain. There's got to be a sweet spot in here. It's got to be a sweet spot. Where is the sweet spot, everyone? Where is the sweet spot? We might have to make this a bit longer, a bit bigger, in order to find the sweet spot. But we can find it. I promise you, there's one. There it is. Told you we could find it. Oh, okay. And that's filling in that bank there. And that's nice because we're building around here at the same time. I think that's kind of what I wanted to go for. And I think what we'll do is we'll do another one of these square ones over here. Right, yeah, that feels like a good thing to me. Look, these graves are filling up here again already. I mean, there's already 7 graves in here. You know what we should do, actually, is we should put a couple more small chapels around. We actually haven't really done that. And it's not like we can go in over here and like squeeze them in. But maybe we should. Maybe we should look around here and go like, is there space for a chapel somewhere? Like maybe over here somewhere. Maybe we could do a chapel behind these over here on the hill. Maybe we do a chapel on the hill here. I don't know. You know what we do need though? I do want to put in another wagon shed, because the wagons are the most useful thing on the planet. And I do think that wagons are going to be a severely key important thing. We've got this wagon shed there. That's running full blast. I'm wondering where we should put another wagon shed. So we've got one over there. There's one sort of here. Do you think we need one up this side of the world? But I'm wondering where to put it. Maybe we put it... This little farming block here seems like the best place to put it, I think. So let's maybe do that. Let's maybe put a wagon shed in here. Right, we'll rotate this. And we'll use this here as the... Because they'll need to remove some trees to do that, which is fine. We can deal with that. Yeah, let's get a wagon shed in here, shall we? That feels important to me. All right, we don't really need to buy anything from you. Do we have windows? 1,920. How much do these need? We need lime. Lime. Okay, I knew we were gonna need something. How much stone do we have? Stone. Okay, we need stone and lime. Let's put some of these houses ahead in the queue. While we wait for them to be built, we might as well build some of the row houses, you know. Never lazy in this town. But doesn't this look good? These triple story row houses here going up like this. Real construction. Are these all full? Oh wait, we've got a store here which we can fill. Let's do apples. We'll do fruit. We'll do fruit store here. I think we've got cherries here. Let's do dried fish, and let's do chicken meat. This is going to be purely food. We'll do chicken eggs as well because we've got quite a few chickens. And we'll do the steak. Maybe we do honey, and yeah, no, let's not do honey. Let's do should we do beer or mead? Let's sell beer. Yeah, beer. And let's do... Should we do potatoes? Just potatoes as stock standard. There you go. Filling up. By cart, by labourer, by cart, by wagon. There you go. Everyone can join in here, and let's get a worker in there. Yeah, there you go. So the store's up and running. We'll be stocked fairly soon with pretty much everything except chicken eggs, it looks like. And that'll help us keep things going around town. Right, I don't need any of this. Wait, I need lime. How much money do I have? I have a lot. I will buy all of that lime. Thank you for that lime. And do you have stone? Stone, how much is this going to cost me? I will buy all of that stone because I have a lot. Can I sell you anything? 3,000. I will sell you 3,000 of that. Make some money back. Yeah, can I sell you anything? Charcoal? 2,500. Good. Yes. Chicken eggs, I can't sell you anything. Apples, no. Sunflower oil. Shoes, do I have shoes? 1,500 shoes. 1,500 shoes. Is anyone selling leather? I will buy... How about I buy 3,000 leather from you? Deal. Turning leather into shoes is a lucrative business, people. It's a lucrative business. Okay, let's have a look here. Still a few more jobs than I really kind of am happy with being available. September time, it's still over 100. Still over 100, but we have another house here. Village house. Someone to move into, which it's welcoming spot this. I love this, the way this is developed with the row houses and then the village houses on either side, and all looking super organic here, actually. I'm really loving it. Okay, we've got a house going in over here. I think we might have to do a similar thing along here. Kind of coax the houses along and around so that they go and meet up with this area here, because there's going to be housing all the way along there. And then there'll be another built-up row house center over there, I think. Yeah, that's the way it's going to be. Because that's a long way around. There's this way. So I'm hoping a lot of people will live up in these row houses and work in these mines. It's kind of the way I'm envisioning it. I might have some sunflower oil for you. You are by boat. Yes. I will not sell clothes to you yet. Lime, I don't need anything. Maybe I should import some more glass. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Glass? Glass, maybe a little bit more glass. Let's do, yeah, why not? Let's get all that glass in just in case. We are going to go on a building spree, so we might as well. Okay, so we're building this out here. We will have the lime in fairly soon. So let's move these back into the building queue. Yes. And then we can maybe finish off the square by the end of the episode. So that's that village house. Where was it? It was this one here, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, cool. We got this village house constructed here. Good. No one's moved in yet. But another nice spot on the hill here. Overlooking this end of the world this time. That's quite far down, you know. This one here is overlooking the bridge. And then this one is way far down onto the peninsula corner here. Quite fantastic. So more families settling in the town. I think we managed to get the lime for this one. So this one's now going up. 75, 76 jobs. Great stuff. We're below 100, everyone. We are now below 100. These carts are just absolutely flippin' fantastic, aren't they? The way they ferry up. I mean, this guy here is the next in the building queue. These guys are just bringing, these carts are just bringing these resources here like crazy. Here they go. Awesome. So good. Okay. Now I'm wondering, I don't think we're going to pave along here. I think we're going to leave this open. We've got a little bit of a kink there in the fence. So let's, that's not what I wanted. Let's fix this, with maybe put a maple there. A maple over here. And then I'm going to put a like that. And then we'll continue, we're just continuing with our benches and stuff because, you know, this is actually, I think, the intended game flow here. Is while you wait for your seriously decent big builds to happen, like we're doing over here, you deal with trade, and you decorate basically. As long as you've got a good flow. And here we go with our, I think this is now our third story row house. There it is. And I think this will take us above 1,000 people, everyone. This will definitely take us above 1,000 population. Okay, so town center. Now I'm thinking that what we do is we put the town center here, and we make another block, but we start the other block here, so we make like a big road here. That makes sense. You know what we should do though? I've just thought of something. We should put right in the center here. Well. Yeah, I like that. Good stuff. Cool. Get the well in after the center, so there's some water in the middle for all of these guys to be drawing water from. We're gonna have to fill up this graveyard very quickly here. We're gonna have to fill it up super quickly. I think the school's also full. We've only got 2 schools in town, but we've got enough educated people for what we need. There's no educated people in need of jobs or jobs that need educated people in town, so I think we're good. So the idea is that we do another one of these on this side over here. So we make like another square, but like using this here as the line, if that makes sense. So we do like a square, and then we put the town center over here, and we do squares around the town center. Don't know how that sounds, and that means we get to move that town center from up there all the way down here, and it's gonna screw with us because that's gonna mean some of the seasonal hiring things that we need to be doing are not going to work. It's not gonna work. Yeah, and the mayor will have nowhere to stay. So I'm not actually sure how that works. So it's gonna be an experiment, and I think that the way we will do it is that these are going fairly fast now. So hopefully by the end of this episode, we will have this little square up. We're over 1,000, everyone. Congratulations. We're over 1,000 people, and we've dropped down to 67 jobs. It's a November, though, so... are you full? Storage is full with the barley harvest. Okay, we need more storage space around town as well, I think. Clearly. But yeah, I think I'd like to sort of next episode maybe plan the block over here that goes next to this. Continue with the housing over here. Bring the housing around this way, like that, so we can fill this gap here and get this sort of connected. Just so we can fill it, start building in behind it, and maybe even get the housing around like this. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So we'll do that, and then once that's done, we will move the town center up to the top. So still a ways away off, I think, to get the town center up, but coming soon to a town near you. 55 jobs available. This is brilliant. It's really good. How are we doing on the treasury come front? Okay, good. Population, income. There are a couple of people who are struggling. But that's fine. We've got a nice healthy population here. We're all in the middle here. What's our population history? Yeah, we just keep going up, right? So it's been a steady rise in population. A couple of flat years and then some big jumps. Good to see though. All right. Let's see. I've got 1,000. You want 223? Yes, it's a deal. That's a lot of money. That. I think we've got enough stone, right? Creepers. Our harvests are overboard here. Okay, we're really struggling with the movement of things around. It's really important that we get these wagon sheds up, I think. Otherwise, the town seems to be surviving really well. We've done a good job establishing ourselves here, eh? I mean, look at that. Ticking on like a... You know what we also need is we need another windmill. Because we're chewing through wheat. Wait, where's our wheat? Actually, we don't... Wheat. Yes, we've got a huge wheat harvest. Not enough flour. So maybe we should think about some more windmills as well. Get all agricultural on ourselves again, I think, is the way we kind of want to think about it. Right. While this is all happening, let's think about some decoration along here. So these just need to me babble on about future plans and not get things done, which is not ideal. So we're just doing some benches along here. The cottonwoods go really well next to these guys, so I'm gonna slam cottonwood in. Yeah, and maybe we'll do some bushes as well. Let's do there. That feels good to me. Yeah, and then it's lilacs. Yeah, that feels good. How about there? And should I get a Gilder Rose in? Oh, why not? Let's put that in there. That's great. That's looking pretty along here. Along this side over here. This is the inner courtyard. Also looking good with the snow on the sides. I love how like the snow melts where they walk. It's so nice. It's a really nice touch. If we go down here, you can see it very clearly where people walk and where the snow's banked up along the sides here. Actually looks really good. I think that the tile paving looks particularly good in winter. Right. Oh my gosh, we're out of bricks. We're out of bricks. Is our brickyard not working anymore? Brickworks. You should be working like nothing on earth. Okay. So it looks like we have been suspended by we need to stack up some bricks. So that's good. I'm glad that this 11,000. Okay. So maybe we won't finish this in turn. We will move it the last one to the end while we save some bricks up. But what we will do is we'll maybe shove that wagon shed there. Okay, well, there you go. That'll go to the back. Let's do this then. We'll do the stone wall, the wagon shed, and then the houses. So paused for the moment, but we do have 1,000 population now, and we made a good dent there in our job needs. I mean, it's winter, so I expect this to go back to over 100 should summer come. But we have done a very good job. And I think that a couple more of these double-story row house or triple-story row house blocks is gonna do us very well for the future. So that's where I think I'm gonna round this one off. Short-ish episode this week, but we're kicking it off. So we'll continue the next episode with we'll wait a little bit till we've got a couple more bricks, because I want to plan another block like we did with the triple stories and build another block. Maybe I'll even lay that before the next episode begins, and we can get some bricks in and start. So maybe I'll let it play through a little bit, and then we can get in more bricks in, and yeah, finish the rest of the garden houses on the edges as we spoke about. So as always, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this episode as much as I have had in recording it. Please, if you have, say something if you feel like it. Otherwise, smash that like button, share it with some friends, and I'll see you all for the next one. Until then, stay safe. I am the Beard, signing out.